Yes, I don't shower at winter. Yes, I shower only once a week. But that's because showering in my house is so cold, and every time I have to wait for 10 minutes for water to warm up. Yes, I don't do that. Yes, I smell bad. Yes, I just wash my vag, and that's all I do. Yes, but that's only in winter. In summer, I wash twice.
How often do you wash your hair?
I don't wash my hair. I moisturize under my armpits.
Probably like once every 2 months, I'd say.
Whoa, how comes?
Like, I don't know, it's not dirty. Why would I wash it, you know?
How often do I wash my hair? Every other day. The front part, this is actually weird because I have short hair at the front, long hair at the back. So I wash.
It turns.
I do it often.
To wash my hair, I wash it bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks.
I've gotten a lot of comments saying that people think it's gross that my family of 6 uses the same bath towel on bath night. It's not gross because you only use the towel when you're clean, and we're obviously going to be clean after our family bath night. It saves money on laundry, and why wouldn't you? On family bath night, we fill up the family bath water, and one of us takes a bath, and then you use the towel, and then while the next person gets in the bath water, you hang the towel up so it's drying. It's not like it's sopping wet or anything. And then by the time that person's out, it's dried a little bit, and then the next person gets in, and then they use it afterwards, after they get out of the family bath water. So it's really not dirty. You're clean when you use it. You literally just got out of the bath. It's not like you're putting a dirty towel on you. And they get washed every week. We take a bath once a week, and then I wash it once a week, and it's so much easier than doing a huge load when we can just all use this one towel. It just makes so much more sense.
Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in and kindly subscribe. I'll really appreciate. Let's get into this.
You're not supposed to take shower more than once in a week. Did you know that your skin actually starts to get eczema? And it's not good for
Once a week.
once a week, my love. You say not.
And you gotta wash your ass every day. I know your cat stink. Your cat gotta smell like fish.
Take shower once in a week. And I
You
mean,
need to be incarcerated for that. You need to go to hell for that.
do you know why I'm 31 years old and my skin is glowing?
Anna, you are a female. Females have bodily things going on a daily. Y'all cat is open. And y'all be peeing out of it. And men have balls that get sweaty and musty. We gotta wash stuff like that. Anna, do you take a shit?
Literally 5 times a day.
You shit 5 times a motherfucking day and take a shower once
I
a
do.
week,
I
bitch.
just did 3 times today.
You shit 5 times a day and take a shower once a week.
First of all, human beings aren't meant to wash up. Haha, look at that. See? Ooh, my eyeball's dirty. Aren't meant to wash up every single day their whole bodies. They're just not. That's how people get ashy. That's how people damage their skin.
Do white people fight a shower? I'm not understanding. What's the point in fighting soap and water? You'd rather have dry skin than get diseases like the bubonic plague, scurvy. I mean, you guys literally came over to America dirty as fuck. You definitely need to be washing your ass. Online proudly talking about how you don't use a wash rag, talking about how you don't really take care of your hygiene, your hair, things of that nature. Proudly. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And at least wash your ass. And the thing is like there probably are people who take time off from, washing their ass or something like that. To be out here proudly talking about it is weird as fuck. It is weird as hell. You know what I mean? Especially if you outside working in any field. You're sweating, you got dirt everywhere. Yes, you need to be washing your ass. I don't understand it. And it's always white people online just specifically talking about how they don't take care of themselves. That shit doesn't make any sense.
This discourse talking about how white people don't know how to wash themselves is really fascinating to me, and so I want to share my experience about how I actually learned how to wash and what it looked like in my white supremacist Mormon household growing up. Now, I always had washcloths available to me. They were always under the sink. It wasn't really enforced or taught. It was always in the bathtub. And it seemed like there was just kind of like one in there and then we'd change it every week. I was never touching it. I don't know if my siblings were touching it. I know when we were younger we'd play with it in the tub, but when it comes to washing, the grossest thing that still grosses me out to this day thinking about it is how we would share bathwater. I had 4 siblings, we'd all share bathwater. When we were younger, it was either like 2 and 2 would go, or like after we'd each go in the last person's bathwater. The grossest thing was my older sister. We're 22 months apart. She sometimes would shower with my younger sister, and when she was like 9 or 10 years old, our youngest sister came to us and told us that, hey, there's yellow stuff in the bathwater. And my older sister tooted. And we're like, what? We ended up getting out of my older sister that she was peeing in the bathwater. Now, mind you, me and her are 22 months apart. We shared bathwater my entire childhood. I always thought we were clean until 2005 when I moved to Atlanta. White people don't talk about cleanliness. White people don't talk about cleaning themselves. White people don't talk about lotion. White people don't talk about their hair nearly to the scale that the black community does. I went there and I was dumbfounded by how much they held each other accountable to their appearances. Nails, hair, everything pristine all the time. And my mom, I felt like, was very much like that growing up, but it felt like this was like up like 10 notches. So that's kind of where I learned most of the things you should be doing, like moisturizing after you shower. I learned that in Atlanta.
My children probably bathe maybe once a week.
Can you talk
maybe
to him about
and
this?
when they don't use
Michael's a 4th Japanese. He thinks they have to bathe every day. Can you?
One time we had somebody on and they were talking about this, and when the clip went viral and they said we were abusing people, I was like,
oh Lord.
They said something about privilege too. I was like, what? I didn't know
No,
how that
I
works.
said that I did delayed bathing with both my kids.
After they were born.
That's because why would you need to? Why are they dirty?
Talk to us about how you only bathe your kids once a week. I want to know more about that.
Well, first off, I just let my kids do what they want to do. I have 4 children. I'm not going to fight with my kids over little stupid things like bathing.
Agreed.
Like,
what's the age gap again?
Almost 10, 7, 5, and 2.
Woo, you're in it.
Yeah.
So you don't make them bathe every day. You'll just do when they want to once a week.
If it's once a week, like now they swim. We have a pool and they swim in the summer. So I guess we call that bathing. So it's probably even less than that, but no, we tell it like our kids have autonomy over their bodies and their rooms, assuming, and they can make all the choices around that, assuming they're safe.
How often do you wash your hair?
I don't wash my hair. I moisturize under my armpits.
Probably like once every 2 months, I'd say.
Whoa, how comes?
Like, I don't know, it's not dirty. Why would I wash it,
How often do I wash my hair? Every other day of the front part. This is actually weird because I have short hair at the front, long hair at the back. So I wash.
And turns.
I do it often.
To wash my hair, I wash it bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks.
I've gotten a lot of comments saying that people think it's gross that my family of 6 uses the same bath towel on bath night. It's not gross because you only use the towel when you're clean, and we're obviously going to be clean after our family bath night. It saves money on laundry, and why wouldn't you? On family bath night, we fill up the family bath water, and one of us takes a bath, and then you use the towel, and then while the next person gets in the bath water, you hang the towel up so it's drying. It's not like it's sopping wet or anything. And then by the time that person's out, it's dried a little bit, and then the next person gets in, and then they use it afterwards, after they get out of the family bath water. So it's really not dirty. You're clean when you use it. You literally just got out of the bath. It's not like you're putting a dirty towel on you. And they get washed every week. We take a bath once a week, and then I wash it once a week, and it's so much easier than doing a huge load. when we can just all use this one towel? It just makes so much more sense.
In recent years, social media has transformed private routines into public conversations. What people eat, how they parent, and even how they care for their bodies are now openly discussed online. One unexpected topic has recently sparked global debate: personal bathing habits, specifically white women publicly stating that they bathe or shower only twice a week. This documentary explores why this confession caused widespread reaction, what science says about hygiene, and how culture shapes our understanding of cleanliness. We've seen the discussions on the social media platforms where several white women, ranging from lifestyle influencers to everyday users, shared their personal hygiene routines. They explained that they shower approximately 2 times per week, citing reasons such as skin health, reduced water usage, and advice they say they received from dermatologists. These statements were not presented as controversial. In many cases, they were framed as responsible, informed, and intentional lifestyle choices. We've seen that when these videos gained traction, responses poured in from across the world. For many viewers, particularly from cultures where daily bathing is the norm, the idea of bathing twice a week felt unfamiliar and to some unacceptable. The reaction was not limited to humor or disbelief. It was a large conversation about cultural norms, privilege, and whose habits are considered acceptable when shared publicly. Here is where some people started pushing back. Some viewers felt that this behavior is being normalized only when white women do it, but other groups are stereotyped as dirty even when they bathe daily. So the frustration wasn't about bathing, it was about double standards. People were not just reacting to hygiene, they were reacting to who gets grace and who gets judged. The reason why this blew up is because many cultures around the world normalize daily bathing, sometimes even twice or thrice a day. So, for a lot of viewers, especially Black people, Africans, Caribbeans, and people from tropical regions, hearing someone bathe twice a week sounded unbelievable. Confusion, sometimes sounding as jokes, and yes, some people took it too far. The viral discussion surrounding bathing habits illustrates how personal routines become symbolic when shared online. Cleanliness is shaped by environment, culture, and individual needs. No single standard applies to everyone. But when private habits are made public, they invite scrutiny and reflect broader conversations about identity, privilege, and cultural norms in a connected world. So share your thoughts on this in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the bathing habits? Is it okay to bathe in that duration? Okay, as for me, it is not okay to bathe twice in a week. So let's interact in the comment section, and kindly don't forget to subscribe. I'll really appreciate. I'll see you in the next video.